Greetings, comrades of Syx, and welcome to Songs of Syx. Yes, this is a very special episode trying out a new game based on a recommendation. So, if you've got any recommendations for games to try, let me know. Now, this is a very special episode, so our regularly scheduled Foundation will be out tomorrow as a little bonus. Before we get into it, also a quick disclaimer that the game pops up with a warning that this is super early access and it's not even a finished demo. So there will be some placeholders and stuff like that, but I think we can see the gist of the game. So let's click play. Let's go tutorial, why not? I love the font, I love the visuals, this like sort of pixely, reminds me of like a CRT screen from back in the day. And look at these graphics, these like beautiful, intricate, gilded things. The main menu had a couple of them sliding by earlier, but I spent so long trying to get the intro that they all went away. You've arrived at a new and promising land, but can you tame it and prove yourself a worthy king, I wonder? This tutorial will only cover the very basics and help you to survive the first year. In the end, you'll have to explore the game for yourself. If you were looking for some quick city building fix, you should refund/delete torrent immediately. Alright, your starting race, Cretonians, are a bit sensitive to the cold, and since the nights in a temperate climate at spring can be a bit nippy, we must build them a hearth so that they don't freeze to death. If they do, you can always get more though, so don't beat yourself up about it. Now you must navigate the bottom panel and find the damn thing. You can also search for it in the panel access through the lower left button. Once you have it, just put it down somewhere close by and your Cretonians will handle the rest. Objective, build a hearth. You can read this message and all further messages in the upper right message button. There. May the gods bless your cause. This is already enjoying the way that it's communicating with me. Also, these graphics are very interesting. Now, I don't know much about this. Look at them! I love them! Aw, besties. Alright, let's build a hearth. Find the damn thing. Presumably, infrastructure, logistics, no, civics, health. Is it health? That's a lavatory. I like that the tutorial is just, because this is super early access, they don't have time to make like a very detailed tutorial. Where do we think one would put? Hearth. Sorry, I just yelled at you. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's put the hearth over there. Is it space to unpause? Very good. Now watch as your little minions get to work. They live their own lives and do not always jump on the things you've got going. So give it some time. You can speed up the game with the buttons at the top center. Watch the hearth get built. Oh. How do I? Aha. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Jesus. How far out can we zoom? Okay, very interesting. Look at them go. I love these graphics. This is very like early 90s. Look at them go. Okay, let's speed them up. Let's look at them go a little faster. Come on, divas, you can do it. Oh, look at that. Now that your devout subjects won't freeze to death, we need to make sure they don't starve to death either. The easiest food production facility early on is the hunter. It produces a lot of food, but is not meant to be sustainable on the small map for very long. Build one and harvest some meat. Build a hunter. Alright. Now, I'm sure I saw food somewhere. Work. Agriculture. Hunter. Whoa, she's big. Okay, I guess hunter closer to the woods, right? The sensitivity of the controls is a little bit much. Keep pressing escape to deselect stuff, and I'm not really managing. Is that snow? Is that a bit of snow? I'm also enjoying the lighting and the few little effects. I'm seeing a little bit of screen tearing, but I think that's just on my end. I think on the video you guys should be fine. Look at the little wiggling that's happening on this tree. That's nice. Whoa, look at that. Lovely. All right, let's speed things along. What is that? Hold left control and click to place more of job. Oh, so they're making it as like a wall first. Oh, sorry. I keep pressing escape again. Out of resources. Oh no, you're out of building materials. I've spawned some by your throne, but next time you'll have to create some more for yourself by harvesting trees and boulders. How to do that? Oh, there's a filter. Oh, that's cool. So we could have just searched hearth here. That's very nice, very handy. So how does one carpenter carves furniture out of wood? So is chopping wood just as basic as making a selection? Is there a tool? Ah, this button. Fell tree. Are you a tree? Are these trees? They look like baby trees. And what are those? Clear rock. Removes rocks on the map. Anyone see any rock? Are you a rock? Oh. There's a bunch of little rocks. And what's those? They look radioactive. Saving. I must say I really love the graphics. The graphics are nice. The zooming is a bit abrupt. The difference between these two is quite a lot. And I noticed that at some point it switches to a different graphical style, but I feel like maybe the zoom could be smooth between these. I wouldn't mind it, even though that's not very retro, but you know. Alright, so we've got a hunter. Odd jobber. Odd jobber. Cool. Let's spy on some other places, can we? Do we have vision? Refill mountain cave? What? I just want to spy on how other people are building. Oh, those are not people, those are sheep! Honks. Are you people? Oh no. Smilodons? Interesting. Oh, I thought there was other people. But there's creatures. La criatura. Alright, so let's take a look around. What else can we build? Structures. Oh, stone, wooden, grand. Military, fortification, stairs. Ooh. Infrastructure, laboratory, warehouse. Maybe we want a warehouse. Where do we put the warehouse? Can you put it inside of the throne room? Is this our throne room? I'm gonna put it over here. Again, I'm so sorry. I keep putting escape. Crates. Wait, so what can I do to make it happen? Shape. Can this become a warehouse now? Oh, is that construct? Room plan has insufficient crates items. Place more items inside the shape to continue. What? Must be placed inside the designated area. You must expand the area before you can place items. Item must be reachable. Well, what the hell do you want from me? Okay, I think I understand though. So I think what we're looking at is these are the walls. Ah, there we go. So these are the walls. The squares are the walls. And the stuff, that's not a wall. Okay, wait. Doorways. A doorway. It's a warehouse, so we'll do a double doorway. And then you can select the structure type. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we say crates. And can we just do... Must not block other item. Can they be rotated? R. Aha! Can I delete you? Alright. Yes. Oh, it's an undo instead of a thing. Okay. See, I've already figured it all out. Nope. Oh, it's getting dark. Ooh, it's so dark. Yeah, there we go. That's a something. Build. Fellas, what are y'all doing? Aren't you gonna freeze? Aren't you gonna get cold? Ooh. Is it nighttime? Farming. Now let's explore some more sustainable means of food production. Let's do some farming. Now, a farm is a bit different. You dynamically lay it out. Your mission is to build an 8x8 one. Don't make it larger. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Build a 8x8 tile vegetable farm. Okay, everybody. This'll be work? Nope. Agriculture. Farms. What kind of farm? Vegetable? They said vegetable, right? Oh lord. What's more fertile? Fertile. Brighter is more fertile? Is that what we assume? 8x8, they said. I guess I'll go over here. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go too far away from the thing. Eight by 8. Go. Can I say high priority? No. Refurnish. Don't want to refurnish. Left control to build another. Left shift and click to copy. Click to reconstruct. Okay. Maybe that's kind of... We should have built that close to that. We should have built it over there. What if we try... What if we try doing that? Hold on. Okay. Shift click to copy. Move it over here. Yes. And then we say... Refurnish. Is this the delete? Shrink room. Delete it. Remove room. Okay. Move it somewhere nicer. Oop, they're doing that. They're doing my storage. Let's see if we run out of things. And what exactly we run out of. Because the game did warn us, don't make it larger. There's a vegetable there. Pick up that vegetable. Harvest wild edibles. Almost everything in this game requires maintenance in the form of labor resources. Without it, structures will decay and lose their efficiency. That's why it's time to build a janitor. Okay. A janitor, you say? Okay, so we go... Janitor? Ooh, she's big. I'll say the janitor can live over here. Oh, look, they're doing some lovely farming. Excellent. Lovely. Lovely gal. I actually quite like this game. This is quite nice. You know what? We are going to put this on one of our 2 playlists. I've already decided. This is sort of a first look, a first impression. And so far, I think it's scratching the correct itch. I'm enjoying it. And, you know, I love to support the early access, so we're gonna definitely put this up on the list. Maybe after we're finished with our current Odd Realm playthrough. We're on episode, what, 819 of that one? Which, by the way, you should check out. Our Odd Realm playthrough, Fort Moxie. We just encountered some bugs in that one, and we just used the console to deftly avoid mistakes. But also, look at this. This is so nice. I'm sure that the death will soon follow, but for now, it's so cozy. I love... Is this person's name Groin? No, Goin. Okay. That's a more acceptable name. If you're called Groin, I'm sorry. We need... wood. I think. I love the wiggles in the trees. These graphics remind me of some games that I cannot remember, but they certainly... They're giving me emotions. It's a little bit of like knights and merchants, but it's not really that. The animations are so pleasant to look at. Who's working on this? I actually didn't check when I downloaded the game. Whose is this? Songs of Syx developers, y'all snapped. Songs of Syx. Let me look it up. Gamatron AB. Well, congratulations, Gamatron. This is awesome. And what is this? It's the time of day. Why is this so good? I'm assuming that a lot of these UI elements are temporary, but I think it just works. The vibe is really nice. So, do we have stone? We have stone up there. Are they going to store anything in the warehouse, or do I have to specify what they store? Ah! What is that? Drink! Can I just say auto-employ? Ah, maybe something will happen. Oh, you can designate the radius as well. That is a big-ass radius. Bzzz. That's actually very useful. Maybe we don't want the radius to be super massive because we don't want this person to accidentally travel into danger. Travel into dongers. Oop, sorry. I'm playing a lot of Foundation at the moment. I'm recording the Foundation video as we speak. I mean, right now I'm recording this one, but I just took a break from it. And in Foundation, you press escape to close. What are you carrying? Oh, they're carrying some kind of dead. Hi, dead cadaver. Mmm, delicious. Look at these vegetables. What happened with these vegetables here? Can we gather them? Harvest wild edibles. Remove canal. Dismantle structure. Are you a wild edible? There's a lot of like weird vegetation that I'm seeing, but I don't know if any of this is edible. All. Vegetable. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, the wood is coming. Let's speed it up. The music is also really lovely. Ooh, they're bringing stuff in. The final touches. You're done, right? Yeah. Oh, a stone floor. Well, aren't you fancy? And then presumably the furniture is the last thing to be added. Very good. In order to build for your resources not to spoil, we need a warehouse. Build one. Oh. Well, I didn't do 8 crates. You can designate the amount of crates for resources laying about. I suggest some for vegetables, meat, wood, and stone. Allocate at least 1 each to the things. Okay, well, everything, pause. Let's see about editing the building now. So, can we edit an existing building? Ooh, doesn't seem that way. Warehouse. Let me see if there's an edit. Refurnish room. Okay. I think we're doing it. I think we're achieving it. We'll just make it longer. And then crates. We can just add a few more crates. What if we just do another circle of crates? It's the circle of crates. No. I don't like this part. Yeah, that won't end well. Maybe we just go like this. Or we just stop complicating and we just go crate space, crate space. We might have to move that crate. How do I do that? Okay, crate, crate, crate. And then on this side, crate, crate. Wow. How do I remove existing crates? I don't think I can. Or at least it's not within my knowledge. So I guess the lesson that we've all learned here today is don't rush the tutorial. Okay, there we go. Let's see if they do what I think they're gonna do. Yeah, nice. Perfect. Oop, Jesus. Okay, assign 1 crate each to stuff. So, I want vegetable. Oh, wow, that's a lovely... The font is lovely as well, but also, did that work? 1 crate for vegetable, 1 crate for stone. They said 1 crate for meat. Where's the tutorial messages? They said up here, right? Storage allocation. Vegetables, meat, stone, and wood. Perfect. And that. Excellent. Free workers will store resources laying about, but it's far better to allocate a delivery man to do this work. Click the new warehouse and slide the worker slider to max. To max. Now you've got the basics set up for a self-sustaining village. To proceed, I recommend reading the encyclopedia. You'll find it top right. Don't forget to always allocate 30 to 50% of your workforce toward food production. You should be relatively fine. Well, then why would I do this? Doesn't that seem like... Doesn't that seem awful? What if we just auto-employ? Okay. Homeless? Okay, see, I don't like this business. We don't need that many workers, I'm sure. They didn't explain why that's the case, so I'm just making choices based on nothing. Okay, let's give them homes. How much workforce do we have? How many people work on this farm? 1. Workload, 2%. So presumably, if we only have 1 worker on the farm, we could add another one. Another farm, I mean. Immigration. Your little villagers are now enjoying their stay to a degree that they recommend it to friends. Immigration will spawn when your happiness is over a certain degree. You can have a look at what factors can make up your happiness by clicking the citizen button top right. It will give you an idea of how you can progress later on. To accept the new immigrants, you can do so in the citizen panel, select species population, or by double-clicking the species in the panel to the right. Be careful not to accept too many at once, as they will eat all our food. Right. Which panel? I was reading that out loud and I was like, I'm actually not retaining any of this information. Citizen panel, select species population. Okay. Citizen panel. Who are you? Battle, world, capital, messages, status, menu, citizens. Double click something. Oh no. So wait, we can accept another race? Dondorians. Oh, we can read on every single race. Cretonians excel at farming and thrive in temperate and warm climates, preferably close to water. They're vegetarians and prefer harmony and wooded structures. Then why are we hunting? Okay. More housing is urgently needed. I cannot sleep on the street like a beggar. Our food stores are running low. Want better access to speakers? Get those JBLs. Many of the jobs you've assigned are not suited to our species. I assume that's the hunting. Wow. The Garthemis. Garthemis. They love death and destruction. Interesting. 1 immigrant. Humans! The last creation of the gods. Yeah, well. Tilapi. Territorial and bloodthirsty guardians. No strangers to cannibalism. The Argonaut are a very ancient race. They're heavy, fast, and deadly. They don't work much. Cantors are mythical giants. Oh, they don't want to come in. And the Dondorians, sturdy and stubborn, excel at mining. Interesting. I kind of like the idea of the Tilapians. Tilapia. Alright, let's increase our food production. Agriculture. Do we have seeds for these? Like, is there, what do you do to make it happen? Is this the different races? Oh yes, it is. Look, you've got different races hammers to see who's good at this. Can we mushroom farm it? Let's see. Why don't we just try it, you know? They're not edible. Grain probably has to be processed. Fruit farm. I wonder if fruit just grows really slowly. Let's make a mushroom farm. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be some sort of indoor situation. Well, then let's just grow a regular farm. How about that? Shift and copy. We can have 2 farms side by side. We have a lot of stone. A lot of wood. Medium amounts of thing. Let's get that tilapia. And now let's get them their housing. Why not? These people deserve a home. Construct. Infrastructure. Warehouse. Civics. Presumably civics will be housing. House versus chamber. Finest of subjects requires a lot of work to maintain. A house. Essential service where your subjects sleep and spend much of their time. Comes in different sizes with different space values. The privacy value affects a subject's happiness depending on species. Bigger variations of homes allow for more occupants, but at the cost of privacy. Subjects can upgrade their homes with resources if you allow them. That's pretty cool. House. Apartment. Dormitory. Longhouse. 0% privacy. Wait, why is apartment? Oh, because house is more residents. Well, let's go with a couple houses, but how many is more residents? Residents plus. Interesting. All right. How much wood do we have? Not a lot. That's the answer. Okay. I'll have one house over here. And then maybe we can do 2 houses back to back. Can houses be back to back, or like, can this be a thing? Let's try it. We'll try 2 of those. Just to see if that's a thing that you can do. And of course we're gonna need a lot more wood, so let's give them the order to fell a bunch of trees. Who was good at felling trees? Alright. Go ahead, folks. Chop chop. Literally chop chop. Good. What's the hotkey to open this? Is there a hotkey to open that menu? Nice. Look, they're making it. I think that actually is a functioning idea. Yes. Good. It's all made of wood. We'll see how many houses are supplied. How many housing slots are supplied by 3 houses. And is the person that we hired, who's not a Crotonian, the Tilapi, should they become a worker here? Aren't Tilapis good at hunting? Oh, excuse me, wrong button again. Oh, look at them carry stuff around. This is so much fun, and the performance is really lovely. A lot of times games that are still in super demo, super early access often have optimization issues because especially I think a first time dev, or maybe if it's a team of devs, there can be a lot of little optimization slips, you know, where there's just suddenly you notice frame drops as a developer and you're like, okay, we'll deal with that later. That's not priority, you know, we'll finish the game and then we'll optimize it. But it really seems like over here, optimization is a huge part of the primary development, which is always lovely. Is that our warehouse worker just scooting around, picking stuff up? What a guy. Look at him go! You go, girl. New. Storing it in the barrel. Or the crate. House! So it seems that a single house might provide for 2 people? No, it can have 4 citizens. So why don't y'all get in here? Get your butts in here. Oh, mover. Odd jobbers will automatically move out if an employed subject needs their home. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so if it houses 4 and we have 10 unemployed people or unhoused people, we should be fine. We could make another house. This place. This is a house. Could make a house here. We could make, you know what we can do? We can have a backup longhouse. 0 privacy, but just here, just for, you know, in case we ever need more housing. What's this place again? The janitor. Okay, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Let's see this constructed. I'm keeping an eye on our food, and it's still a little bit, it seems to be dropping, so I might add another farm. Or what if we try to add a larger farm? Cannibal! Oh no. Don't want that. Okay, let's get a vegetable farm. Big ol' 17 by 8. Oh, whoops. That's not what we wanted. Build. Oh, you use the vegetables to make more vegetables. Very interesting. Okay. So right now we're gonna use a lot of vegetables indeed. And then, do we have anything else? So presumably in order to make a mushroom farm, we're gonna need mushroom. Let's see. Needs 5 mushrooms to build a mushroom farm. Okay. So can we find mushroom? What are you? Harvest wild edibles. I assume this is an edible, but it doesn't seem like it's an edible. Or you're like a little plant. Has anybody seen my wild edibles? Can I not just select? What is happening? Can I not just select one of these? Just be like, hey, just select. Okay, this menu is a little bit confusing. What am I looking at here? Bunch of flowers, but it's not telling me what they are. Interesting. And what are you? Oh, it's the Smilodons. They're so smiley, Dawn. So what's gonna happen with this if we end up using all of our vegetables? Maybe they'll still eat meat, they'll just be unhappy about it. Are they obligate vegetarians? Also, only 2 out of 4 citizens still. How come? There's people not moving in here, you know? Okay, our longhouse is built. built. 2 people still don't want to go into whatever the house is available, and I guess that's their choice. 4 people here, 1 person here, 4 people here, 2 people here, and then 2 people are just like, I don't want to live anywhere. And you know what? If that's how you choose to make it, what's your problem? While the city is divinely built, consider making it look a bit more organic. Girl, what does that mean? Would like to be allowed more clothes. More cannibalism. We want better access to hearths of good quality. What's wrong with my hearth? Now they're roasting my hearth? I don't know what it means that it's blinking. Forgive me while the city is divinely built. Oh. Lavatories, speakers, arenas, clothes. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen. Civics. Health. Lavatory. Well. Oh, washing. Everybody likes to wash. Everybody likes a toilet. Alright. We'll make a lavatory. I can't believe they roasted my city that it looks inorganic. How dare you? And what do you mean? I'm gonna do that. Oh. Latrine. How are the basins? Where's the door gonna be? There's the door. Hell yeah. Wait, which is the basin? And what's the tile in front? Am I... Okay, we're gonna just try... We're gonna try both and we're gonna see which one is correct. I feel... Oh, it's definitely that one, right? Because otherwise it would say that the latrines are blocked. Well, let's give it a try, and if it doesn't work that way, then it'll be bad. Furniture! Okay. Good to know. We need to make a furniture maker. Construct. Work. Crafting. Carpenter. Okay, I see their point about my city. How big does it need to be? I'll consider making it more organic. I'm still upset about that. How dare you? You try making a city, pig boys. Alright, let's see. Storage. A workbench. Ooh, lovely workbench. And an auxiliary station, whatever she is. Perfect. Build all of that, s'il vous plaît. And then, while we've got that going on, let's make a well. Right in front of the toilets. Maybe we want to move the hearth. I feel like the hearth being like that would be better. Okay, everybody, please hold. Maybe we need a backup hearth. Can I move you or remove you? List, encyclopedia, delete. Yes. So now everybody's gonna be like, oh, we don't have a hearth. Don't worry, hearth is coming. And now can I somehow make this a high priority build? Nope. It's all about them. I think they're kind of making it a high priority build. They also, earlier when I was bouncing over, one of them said roads. Food stores, we should check on the food. Better access to lavatories, okay, fair enough. Ooh, look at these farmers. Wait, this is 1 and this is 3, so maybe 8 by 8 is 1 farmer, and because this is 8 by 8 plus 8 by 8 plus 1 by 8, it's 3 farmers. Okay, I see. Well, y'all, How do we make roads? Is that infrastructure? Workstation is a marker we put down where employed will perform jobs in the vicinity. Builders perform jobs in the same way odd jobbers do. Ah, okay. Logistics. No, no, no. Roads. Oh, look at that. It even tells you where everybody walks. Cool. Plaza, dirt road, fancy road, dire road, instills dread. Not only increases movement speed and road access, but also adds inspiration. Look, they have different things that they do. Wait, this is the same thing. Oh, but you have to have fancy road technology. Oh, okay. Let's get some roads up in here. And we're gonna surround the hearth. Can also have a road there. Because that's a very popular walking route. And yeah. Maybe like this as well. Where's the house's entrance? There. Alright, let's just see these roads made. Get to work, babes. Ooh, we have the furniture thing. Oh, look, this person. Oh, Jesus Christ. I assume Grimfaldra is... Oh, yeah. The carpenter now. So that's the Tilapi. Wait, how do I get this description? Pause. Oh, look, they've got all sort of thing. Lacera Star Angel, a 24-year-old dreamy Cretonian citizen doing everything possible to serve you best as a delivery man. Good health, weighs an impressive 72 stones, stands at 7.8 taith tall. Described as being a hopeless romantic. Immigrated to your city, originates from a village in the region of Instria, resides in a humble house in the central part of the city. This game, okay, I really love this game. There's a lot of really good stuff in this game. Y'all, what the heck? And why are you blinking? Loyalty is good. Happiness is good. More cannibalism. Listen, you don't get to eat people. Not yet. So that's a hotspot. Ooh, I love a hotspot. Nice. Can I... You can even give it a name. Home. Right click to go to it? How do I go to it? Oh, just like that. Well, I don't want to always edit it when I click it. But yeah, that's nice. So are y'all working on this furniture? Are you working on the... Do we have to order the furniture? Pause. Maybe we have to order the furniture to be made. Upgrade 1. No, no, no. Auto-employ production. Oh, they are producing it. I think it's just really, really slow. Yeah. No, I don't want to refurnish anything. Cool, though. Well, maybe we went a little bit big with the toilets. Maybe we made the world's largest toilets. But look at this game, y'all. Okay. This game is Songs of Syx. It is available on Steam, currently in early access, and it has a playable demo if you'd like to try it out. I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more of this game, let me know. This looks really, really cool. So definitely subscribe because I will probably be playing it. Oh no, look at how ugly I made these paths. Don't look at this. Don't look. Just, you know, it's a lovely game, but I made a poopy job here. Okay, yes. Make sure to check it out. I'm going to link to it in the description of the video. It's not sponsored, this is not a sponsored video, but I think it's really important to support cool indie developers, so definitely go check out the game. I will be buying it as soon as I close this. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out and spending your time here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you do the things that you do when you've enjoyed a video. Leave a comment, and also check out the aforementioned Foundation series and the Oddrealm series, as well as a bunch of other stuff that I have on this channel. Play a lot of city builders, a lot of colony sims, all sorts of stuff like that. And I also stream over at twitch.tv/lulling, where you can come say hi. I stream 5 times a week, and so you could just almost always find me there because I usually stream for 8 hours or more. And yeah, we're doing a lot of Dwarf Fortress at the moment, so if you're into that, that's always lovely. Okay, that's gonna be it from me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your life. Thank you once again for suggesting the game, and I will see you all another time. Stay solidary. Goodbye.